자, 이제 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. 시간의 그림자 속에서를 볼 건데, 보자. 일단, 이번에 임페리오를 배우지 않을 겁니다. 그렇게 했을 때 어떻게 되는지 조금 봐야 될 것 같아가지고 배우지 않는 방향으로 해볼게요. 그리고 배우지 않았는데 배우지 않았는데 그 뭐랄까 이걸 잡자. 잠시만요. 임페리오를 안 배웠는데 그 오미니스한테 임페리오를 걸 때 어떻게 될지 그게 조금 궁금해서 그거를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 저거 전설급을 하고 올 걸 그랬나? 저거를 하고 와야겠다.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any?
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
뭐야, 저기서도 보름초 나온 거야? 보름초 필요 없는데? 제가 포션 브레잉 하는 것도 아니거든요.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deke has marked the area on your map.
가입시다. 펠크래프트로.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
아저씨,
Nice. What do you have?
What are we in the market for today?
이런 거 좀
Now,
살게요.
if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime?
아이, 노래가 너무 슬퍼.
Not quiet. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Teach you nothing about dueling. Defender. I won't.
그런 이야기 하실 거라면
Confringo. You only have Ranrock to blame.
저는 플리펜더로 소 뒤집기 하고 싶어서 왔어요.
Flipendo.
아유! 빙글빙글 도는 게 아니었잖아. 미안해. 그냥 괴롭힌 게 됐네? 미안해. 아니, 도전 과제 있길래 해봤는데 별로 유용하진 않았나 보다.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me.
You're here. Good.
아유, 이놈의 카타콤. 일단 저장을 좀 해봅시다.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon it, from what I read in a report. If it's in this
I'm ready to
perfect.
I didn't.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
가자. 아휴, 정말. 우리 세바스찬 정말. Let's go.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
그래, 정말 도움이 되는 말이다.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio.
Opening all doors is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio.
더 살피진 않을 거고 가자.
Incendio. Revelio.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Depulso.
저기겠지? 왔다.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a...
Of course. The student's son. Let's divide and hold on to that diary.
It does mention...
Really? We need to focus on.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Depulso!
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Defender!
야, 처리 좀 해봐. 뭐야, 너무 딜이 많이 들어가서 너 쓰러진 거야? 황당해.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
심하기만 하니?
Accio!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Depulso!
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
나는 배우지 않을 거야.
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But we've no idea what may lie ahead. But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face in there. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Depulso! Revelio!
가자. 뭐야, 이 길이 아니야?
Depulso!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How great was it?
I try.
Lumos!
Lumos!
루머스 좀 유지 좀 해주면 안 될까?
Accio!
That worked. Keep going. Confringo!
처리해봐. 야, 너 안 싸우니?
Accio! Accio! Potato! Defender!
야, 왜 이렇게 오래 걸려?
Spider.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos!
Lumos.
저거랑
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio!
Thank you.
I see why
Revelio.
the student was so entranced with this place.
너만 좋아하는 거 아니고?
Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Potato! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Defender!
뭐하니?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio! Confringo!
드디어 왔다.
Accio! Revelio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
건드리지 말자.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Ominous.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Ominous.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
아, 이거 직전에 저장해 놓을 걸.
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I'm willing to learn to cast it, Ominous. It may be the only way. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, It may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. I hope I don't regret this.
Let me guess. Ominous is being as stubborn as ever.
맞아.
Ominous cares. So much so that he told me to use Imperial on him.
Imperio? No, that's insanity.
He doesn't want to fight you and he can't stand by and let you leave with the relic. I said I'd take responsibility. I need you to teach me the curse.
So you wouldn't learn Imperio earlier, but now you'll learn it to use on my best friend.
Ominous has agreed that it's the only way, Sebastian. Will the curse hurt him?
I've heard Imperio leaves you a bit dazed. But other than that, I can't be sure. I simply cannot let you...
I said I'm taking responsibility, Sebastian. Do you want the relic or not?
Very well. I'll teach you the Imperious curse. When it comes to unforgivable curses, your attention must be clear. You have to mean it. Focus your wand movement. Please be careful.
Ominous, I learned Imperio. I want you to know.
Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
I didn't want to fight, but I didn't want this either. Ominous,
Sebastian, we need to go.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
자, 이렇게 하나를 했고 이제 수동 저장했던 뭐였지? 이게 맞나? 아니었던 것 같기도 하고.
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
다행이다. 여기에서 저장을 해놔가지고.
Is that Ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
그럴 리가 있겠니. 정말. 바보야, 바보. 세바스찬은 바보. 연기가 보이는데? Something is wrong.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Renrod's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Silence. Pity. Not quite. How childish! You will suffer.
뭐야? 안 되는데? 안 되는데?
Confringo.
Got it! Ringo! Defender! You'll not win here.
Confringo. That was treat. Could they make the retreat?
This is almost too easy.
삼촌 거기서 뭐 하세요?
Fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling.
White! Run! Stay back!
오 뭐야 이거?
Confringo!
Potato. Sword free. Defender. Confringo.
Levioso! Got it! Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious Curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
여기서 뭘 했더라? 이거를 아마 후플푸프가 했을 거고 이거를 아마 슬리데린이 했을 것 같긴 한데 이걸 한번 하겠습니다. 아니야, 컨셉에 맞게 이걸로 가자.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
가자. 얘는 순간이동으로 갈 거고.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
가자. 이제 궁금한 거는 언더크래프트에서 데울 수 있을지 임페리오를 그게 궁금해. Sebastian.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Oh,
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
On second thought, perhaps I don't need to learn any curses at the moment.
Very well. Let's speak again soon.
이러면은 계속 얘 여기 있나? 궁금스. 일단 요거를 아이고 슬롯이 이제 모자라게 됐네. 요거는 삭제해도 될 것 같고 뭐 이 라인은 사실 다 지워도 될 것 같은데. 혈통의 그림자 속에서 혈통 다음이 스크립트 거기잖아. 그러면은 요거를 불러와야겠다. 일단 여기 저장을 해놨으니까 요거 해가지고 스크립토리움에 그것만 보고 오면 될 듯.